Now we're gonna grab our stick and we're gonna come up into standing and we're gonna hit some ulnar and radial deviation. So what's gonna happen with this is I'm gonna grab my stick, and the closer I grab it towards the end and the longer the stick is away from my hand, the harder this is gonna be. If I were to grab it more towards the middle of the stick, it's gonna make this a little bit easier. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna find an angle that's challenging but doable, where I can come up into radial deviation and then control the lower back down. And once again, we're gonna do this one with a straight elbow as well. Try not to let your elbow bend when you're doing this. So you'll have to experiment with, again, depending on the weight of your stick or object, where you want your hand placement so that you can come up into your radial deviation. You don't want to grab it so low that you can't actually get it up into that full range. I want you to try and use your full range of motion here. Remember, if your stick is really long, you probably can't have it nice and low. You'll probably have to hold it up a little bit. Or if you just want to challenge yourself more and bring more kind of shoulder tissue into this, you can do that as well. And we're going to pull all the way up into radial deviation. And then we're going to control that lower down, trying to keep the tempo nice and even the whole time. Coming back up as high as you can and back down. Trying not to use too much momentum on the way up either. Try and make your forearm and wrist stuff do all that work. So trying to keep the tempo nice and controlled on the way up too. And back down. Not just firing it up. Back up for 4. Parachute back down, elbow stays straight. And back up for 5. As high as you can get it. And control the lower. Trying to keep the tempo even the whole time.